Welcome to another video here. I picked out this spot for you. I hope you like it. It's so amazing, and I hope you hear me well. What a beautiful, beautiful day here in Crete. Thank you so much for being here with me, journeying here with me. There's so much moving. There's so much moving. Time is going so fast lately. It's been really incredible. Like the days are just like passing like that. There's so many deep inner processes that are going on and in a rapid pace. And I feel like there's so much accelerating right now. But let's take a deep breath and just come here in this moment and feel the beauty of this land, of the waters. And feel how that is a reflection of your inside. These waters are inside of you. It brings me so much joy. Wow. And today, I want to share with you something. I talked about this already before in another video where I'm sharing basically that I chose a life where I don't need to go to work, have a job from 7 to 5, this kind of normal kind of life that many people have. I already couldn't do that since I was in the early 20's. Like it was very clear for me that I couldn't have this kind of life. And it's not for everyone to understand why. And I have also explained in other videos that I am a high sensitive being with a neurodivergent brain, and everything functions very differently. And basically, I have been retired since my early 20's, and now I'm 46. So I really struggled with that. And many times I was thinking, oh, I need to do something. I'm here to do something. And just recently, I listened to a woman on YouTube that was sharing that starseeds are coming here. And some of them, like the neurosouls, let's say, they are very driven and mission driven. They have a lot to give, and they are sharing their healing, or they're sharing some form of knowing that this planet is in upgrade, let's say, and they are kind of facilitating that and, on a mission to share with other people and help other people, support other people. And many times I had the feeling that I needed to do that. And then she was explaining that older souls are actually here to retire. And she calls it the Starseed retirement. And I was like, when she said that, I was like, oh my God, that's like, I already knew that somewhere deep inside, but I never really owned it. I never claimed it in the way that I accepted it. That is, why I'm actually here. But that doesn't mean, so retirement doesn't mean that you're going to just sit on your lazy ass and don't do anything. It's these starseeds that say they come here also with their inner work and really clearing their karma. And there's still a lot of things that is happening, that is working there. I'm constantly doing that inner work, and I'm also really doing collective work. So and I know this is also for a lot of people not totally understood, but the collective consciousness has, its own entity, let's say. And I'm working on those deeper layers to connect and to heal the deeper, let's say, networks, the underground networks of the planet and of humanity and of the collective consciousness. And I'm working with that through the golden Naya. So bringing those golden frequencies into the collective consciousness and on different spots on the planet where it's really needed. This is where, there's a lot of work that needs to be done there. A lot of healing, a lot of, how do you say, a lot of things that need to be rewired, let's say. It's even hard to explain in words, but so this is really the mission and the work that I came with, and also just being who I am, like fully accepting who I am and sharing that with people. And that could be just generally just, with the people close to me, or, once in a while I do a YouTube. But it's not, I cannot do, for example, these YouTubes when I feel like I have to. Like there's no force. It's just naturally coming. Just today, it's today 11/11. Maybe I'm going to post this a little bit later on YouTube, but when I'm shooting this video, it's 11/11. And today I just felt I want to share. I want to go and find a beautiful spot and share with you all. And and so, for those beings that are listening and that they are been feeling that kind of maybe going into that owning the, like, just be who you are, and you don't need to necessarily do something here, like bring in a teaching, bring in healing, bring in, like whatever that is. I think that it's very important that those that recognize this, I'm talking to those that recognize this, that it's important to really stay close to your inner processes and follow these breadcrumbs. basically. Oh, such a beautiful, beautiful day. Like, I'm just like so in awe. Wow. And I think that also that comes with my inner process that I've been going through. And what I'm noticing is that I'm in that phase of really building solid trust in who I am, what I'm here for, and connecting with, with life, with other people, with the earth, and trusting that whatever comes on my path and whatever, situations or whatever is going to happen, whatever I'm feeling inside of me, that there is a reason for it and that I can trust it. I had recently a experience where I was feeling deeply inside something that was off with another human being. And I was feeling that for quite a while, and I couldn't put like really a finger on it. I was like, what is this exactly? And then very recently, I understood why I was feeling that. And it all makes sense suddenly, like, oh my God, of course. And sometimes, we feel certain things and we cannot really, is it like, where is it really coming from? But that really showed me, and many things this year actually showed me that I can really trust my intuition, really trust the feelings. And yeah, that was really like, oh wow. Like, yes, I can really trust the inner feelings. And so I wanted to share also, I shared that in my newsletter. I send, once a month, sometimes a little bit more, but usually once a month, I send on Sundays, I send a newsletter on some reflections, basically, and I share them in writing. And I was basically sharing, like, that dolphins have been always been my guides, and especially in learning how to trust, learning how to build that trust in life and everything. They show me every time, and I can just hear it, just like very trust, trust. And they have been such an example for me, that really amazing. So I always tune into my inner landscapes, and I always find the dolphins there. They're always there. And water. It's just like when I go inside, I just can feel the water, my inner waters, and I can feel the dolphins. Like they are so, like I feel, oh, yeah, this is also something that really came in strongly. I have been feeling this week a very strong interconnectedness with life. And um and that's what I was feeling like, the dolphins, of course, they are in the ocean, but it's all like all inside, outside. It's just the same. And I felt that just oneness with all of life, this interconnectedness, and that there is just no difference whatsoever. So when I speak about dolphins, it's not something outside of myself. When I speak about God, it's not something outside of myself. Although I can, do in a prayer, for example, and ask the dolphins, or say to the dolphins, thank you for being here with me. And I trust that you show me what is in my highest good. And, but in a sense, it's not, like I am separating myself from them. It's like one, it's here. So this is really important, I think, to mention, because there's a lot of people in religion that put God or Jesus or Buddha or whatever, figure outside of themselves. Well, for me, that's just all higher consciousness. And they just, come in different forms. And God is the overall, basically. It's all, it's it's just everything. And I am a little tiny part of that. So I know that a lot of people have a heaviness around the word God, but I don't feel that. I could say divine consciousness, I could say unconditional love. It's all the same for me in a way. So I guess that's the message for today. And I'm just going to enjoy this beautiful water and this beautiful day. And I wish you also a beautiful, beautiful day. And I want to ask you because I have been kind of talking in the last videos, and I want to know if you like the videos where I am less talking and sharing more the beauty and the dance that I also do, or light language. I would like to know, what are your favorite videos, or you like both? I do share actually with you in my short videos on YouTube, the shorts. I share a little bit more of my dance and light language. So if you want to check in that, yeah. So, but yeah, my videos have been changing a little bit lately. And I hope you like it. I just want to be sure that the ones that are watching here, that you are really enjoying my videos. Well, I am enjoying it. So that's already super important. And I wish you a beautiful day or evening or whatever time it is on your side now. And yeah, so much love, so much love.
The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you, me, is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you, me, is here to create magic on earth.